somebody, and then it just starts just whatever counts. Yeah, well, that was expected. I got greedy. Hmm. So we're playing with the mid-level character. This ripping around. If you're curious, this is what we're working with. So he's right about in the middle of max level at 371. It's a good character. It's a good character. It's a faith build, so it's really intuitive for me to play with this character. It feels really nice. If you ever wonder what the value is in creating a new character from scratch uh, versus respecing, with the a lot of times it allows you to try different configurations early because sometimes it's frustrating when you get really late into the game and you're trying something new and it's not working. Uh, but if you start early, then you can start building up good habits with it and learning, the timing and if you need to hold and get out of the way and stuff like that. But yeah, I sort of fell into this build. This was my second character. So normally I play with the one guy with the pointy hat, and he's sometimes the Albinauric guy. The Albinauric guy is my first character, and that character is about 2 years old. Um, this character is probably about a year old, I would say. Um, and like I said, mainly it was so that I could go back to the beginning, and I wanted to do another playthrough again. Um, but I wanted to start from scratch. Like I didn't want to come in with, my current level and my weapons. I just wanted to see how much I learned from playing with that first character. So getting this character to where it was a piece of cake. So then when I realized that, it's like, well, let me make another one. And then I got up to six somehow. But the way they're laid out, it makes sense. I have two that are at 125. I have two that are around, 340, 370. I have one that's at max level, and then I have one that's sort of just a funny business character. That one isn't even completed with the whole story yet from the original game. And I really didn't like it. I was trying a different starting class, and I decided to start that last character with the samurai. And I'm just not a big fan of the katana at all. Like I don't really like the way it looks when my character uses it. I don't really like the way it feels uh, when I'm pushing the button and I'm swinging it. Like I don't feel like I'm doing anything sometimes with the katana. And yeah, it's just been a horrible playthrough. Maybe I'll pull out one of those so you can sort of see um, sort of where I am with some other stuff. A couple of other projects. Mercy. He was having some trouble getting up there. But yeah, maybe we'll try one with the lower level characters just to see if we can get some action because it looks like things have fallen off pretty dramatically again. It's been a couple of weeks, maybe about a month or so since the DLC came out, and there was a huge flaw again where they had weapons that were easily made to be overspec. I think a lot of people have beaten the game and they really don't care about the challenge. They just want to brag, that they beat what's considered to be a hard game, and they're probably not gonna come back. Um, so looks like the game's gonna die off pretty fast if something isn't done. I don't know if it's gonna be another update or what. Uh, let's try. So you can see them now. So this one is, like I said, the incomplete run. These two are my lower levels. This is faith. This is intelligence. These are my two mid levels. This is faith. This is intelligence. And then, like I said, that's just the all-around character. This guy can be anything at any time, whenever I feel like it. And I don't have to respec because he's got a straight 99. So I was just really just changing up talismans, changing up the incantations to spells, things like that. Let's pick one and maybe have a little bit of fun. Maybe we'll start with start at the bottom and work our way up. You know, it's been active, I've noticed, down at the lower levels again. So it might be that the populations have moved. And so the only real way to tell that is to log in and give it a shot. But yeah, doing it like this, having it set up the way that I do, gives me the ability to jump around and play continuously. Because people probably wonder, like, how can you play this game for 2 years? It's like, because I'm not playing with the same characters. Excuse me. And I think because I'm not playing with the same characters, it makes it feel a little bit fresh to me, enough where it's still a challenge. But yeah, so we'll do a review and see which points we can get caught up to. I'm gonna change my name real quick. I think, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. You'll see it when if you can't see what I'm doing now, you will see it in a second when I finish it up. Yeah. All right. So we just did a quick name change, changing from the plump print to the Professor Plump. He's a bit educated now. What was that light, China? That's funny. I've seen that before. Oh, it's a reflection of my thing in my hand. I was like, what is the? Hey, we gotta go this way. The tapping starts to get annoying after a while for me. I'm glad they made it where you don't have to be as far to not hear that anymore. It's oh my gosh, I'm just like, yeah, we can do this one. Yeah, so we'll turn on a couple more and give it a shot. See what we can do. What's that? Ranker pots. Alright, we'll throw it on. Give it a chance. So why? Oh, I know why. Because there's a lower level there. I was gonna say, why can't I go that way, but I can go the other way? I didn't even do a review of my spells. This is gonna be awesome. Oh goodness. Because I came in late and was ready. The hell, the best I can. She's just reckless playing like that gets everybody killed because they all I really don't want to play. Like I was kind of getting into a rhythm. I was feeling good. You just want to do that. Just do that. It's fun. So find my rhythm. That's absolutely. Just right out of range. There's nothing in there that's important to it. It's gonna be a close call. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's, a little bit of action down here. Those ranker pots are kind of trash. I don't really. I had them, and so I was like, let me try 'em. PvP or invasion kind of situation. It's something to create a distraction. It's a diversion because it's something that'll chase them for a little while. Um, I threw it right at him and only got like 346. It was like, oh, plus in my hits. Excuse me. Excuse me again. But this character has not been to the DLC at all. I don't plan on taking any of my 125s to the DLC. I just these guys are fine right where they are. Those other guys that are like mid 300s and stuff like that, like those guys, I'm gonna let them just kind of grow up, and they're gonna organically turn into 300s to 400s, just kind of through the process. But I'm not gonna start a new game with them. I'm just gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll take both of them into the DLC. Uh, and then my perfect character, I'll take them to the DLC. And then I'm gonna be done with this. Yeah, this will be done. So probably about another year. I'm thinking of it, and then well, it's been a good 10 years. I get 3 years out of a game, just solid playing, and not really playing anything else, So just getting better. It's just funny if you probably go back and you watch some of the videos from a couple years back compared to the videos today, like how much improvement there is on my fighting style and how it makes a little bit more sense now than it used to. It's not so willy nilly. Uh, sure. Getting the timing down to miss that is kind of tough. He hesitates a lot when he swings, and so he's gonna be a challenging boss for sure. Mm, good. It's random magic. It's always been random magic. That's what he wants to turn on. It's like like the computer can sense when you're trying to do something or have something else that could be a priority. So it's just funny. Yeah, but I don't plan on, like I said, upgrading these characters anymore. That's why they have so much as far as like runes and stuff like that. It's just not interested. These guys are And it's a little bit more challenging, especially after you play having more magic and having more health, and then when pretty much everything gets cut by half, um, it makes it challenging again. So yeah. For some reason, okay, and there's something going on with this. I need to figure out what. Okay, for some reason, oh, I know why. I know why. I was thinking in the event, so I wouldn't have to use so many of my livers. I could switch over to, and then I could cast it. So it's not in a good place. That's what the challenge is. Trying to move some stuff around. I want to put this closer to the beginning. Maybe what we should do is put this. Actually, take this out. Put this here. Because for some reason I don't. Oh, I'm not able to use that. That's what it is. Okay. So we got that. Leave that. Maybe change this one to the ice storm. Yeah, and then we can get two spaces. Two spaces for what? This is like a mini version of the comet. You know, maybe we could do that. That might be fun. I don't have a fire spell, so maybe put the fire here, and then this can be our. Yeah, I'm guessing this will work. Yeah, because this gives me the ability to cast that. Because if I cast, let's see, 19%. Oh, it's that's good. It's twice, so that means I'm taking half the damage. The goal is, like I said, this is really just for the Elden Star more than anything. So not thinking about really anything else. Just need some holy protection. But it's like you see, as soon as I put it out, it's like you get caught up pretty much right away. So there are guys still playing through the game and not leveling up, I guess. Or maybe they're making new characters, you know.
Hey!
We're gonna try our sword. I think I have to be careful with this. I think it has a wide range, but it's really slow in the way it swings out. Like the trigger is really slow. So just be mindful of that. And I think other than that, I should be all right. Done this a million times. Why not? Host is a coward. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna go ahead and do it anyway because I'm bored. Normally I'd leave your ass or get you killed, but got lucky. Got lucky on board. Yeah, this ain't doing enough. We're gonna have to go back to it. Old Faithful here. Sorry, my face is itching. Wasn't expecting you to be right there, buddy. It's okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's probably shit if it was. What it does is the game is so determined to hit you that it even goes as far as like almost cheating. It's like it exploits moments that you have like that happens. It's like why were you so aggressive at fighting that? Why couldn't you just wait? I was tied up in some bullshit because nobody would help me manage it. Like, he's so aggressive, but you can't evade anything. So you're just like basically walking into death. It's like if you were evading and making a little bit of progress, then maybe. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this sword. I think I'm gonna have to change it up to something else. I don't know, but no. See, I don't like that one either. I don't like that one. Do I have an axe? I do have an axe. I don't like the skill. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the lance. I can use those two. I forgot. I can use these because wait a minute. What does this do if I use this? See, it takes everything. But then when it pops, when the bubble pops, what is it? It's not 99 anymore. It's like, what was that? There's lightning outside. I saw something flash. I was taking a sip. Yeah, it was good that we kept windows closed today because it's humid outside. It just makes it where it's uncomfortable in here. It can be warmer and dry, warmer and humid. It just. I'm using my not so good controller, so if you see me slip up, it's because of that. I do have, if I get greedy, I'll tell you, but other than that, I'm doing the best I can, waiting for my better controller to charge up a little bit. This is the same person from before, I think. See, it's like they got all this new armor and stuff on, and these new weapons, but they don't know how to use any of it because they die in like 2 seconds. So it's just funny to watch. Control the camera. Yeah, but it seems like it's the same one now. So we got Fire Giant is a roadblock, at least for the boards that I'm playing. I'm not seeing folks calling me for much else. I don't understand how that's it's actually a hard fight at all. He just hits hard, but he moves pretty slow. It's one of those you have to watch him kind of fights. If you're just running in and swinging and you're thinking you're gonna win by overpowering him, it's not gonna be the case. The dude is huge. Uh, you gotta play a little bit of strategy, and sometimes it's not the time to take a hit. It's not time to hit him. You just gotta, because you'll see me, depending on the build and the character, I'll duck in and out. I'll play it from a distance. There's a couple different ways you can handle it. But at the end of the day, it's just you got to keep an eye on the boss. If you're not watching the boss, it's not doing anybody any good. They must have got invaded or something or died. So my thing is, so did these fingers come from the person in the DLC? And why is it that some of them are broken? Like, why is it that some of them are? So we're going to turn this one off for a second because it appears somebody's trying to set us up, um, and so it's blocking that. Somebody's trying to call us in while there's already an invader. So they're doing a touch and summon signal, then they call their friend as a duelist, and they make you fight them. And if you don't, then you stay still at the rooms, and it turns into yeah, a little hostage situation. It's unfortunate. So we're gonna turn that one off for a second. We'll make sure. Uh, nah, I don't want that one on because people play around there too. It's unfortunate at the lower levels. I have to be mindful that people are playing around because they're trying to level up characters, so they look for these boss points where they can just hold everybody up and like hold you hostage and make you fight for rooms for them. And it's like what kind of mess is this? Just it's like I purposely touched the points of grace or those little effigy points near the bosses because I just wanted to do the boss fights. I didn't touch the ones in the dungeons or the caves. So it's like, why are you trying to make me play in a mode that I don't want to play in? Like, I don't understand what people's infatuation is with forcing other people to do things. But we all saw today what ends up happening. Like when you put enough pressure on somebody, and it's unfortunate that things don't work out the way that they should. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't care. If you send me home, I'm fine because I don't like your screen name. So I'm actually thinking about leaving because your screen name, but I'll stick through it just because I don't give a shit. I understand what people's infatuation is with like devil stuff, like all the time. And it amazes me. That's nice. I got greedy, so I decided that. Not sure. So, what's the host even doing? Like, what's the host doing? Anybody know? Let him know. Yeah, that was perfect. That was poetic right there. That was probably the most poetic thing that could happen. The host was not doing anything, and yeah, I'm glad. So maybe they'll learn. Maybe it's not a good idea just to run around like a jackass. Maybe I split that first before the other one. I'm gonna invert those two. Yeah, that'll be the trick. You shouldn't allow them to cast a spell over top of something that you're doing if yours is better. It should just negate it if yours is better. Oh, I don't understand why it does that. pause. Woo! Wasn't expecting that. That's right. Three, you got me. It's all good. It's fair. It's fair. I can't judge the timing when that happens. It creates a real bad situation because I get hit and now you're exposed and I can't get to you because I have something to get away from. Take your time, buddy. Get yourself together. Don't just run in. They're not that good. You're really not. That's to keep you from dying through this fire because you're about to get hit. Just like outside of the ring somehow. See, he would have died on that. It's like just so eager to push that button. They're not thinking about what they're doing, and I can't be in the right position to save my life. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. For you, as I say, you got a health tiger, you're sitting back on something because you were running around at about 2/3 of mast. Can't get to it big enough. Yeah, I need to change it. Because what it is if I can switch that over fast, I can cast, and I can it's not that much reliability right now. It's still kind of reliability. I'm always out of way. This is it. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to wait. With the understanding that he's standing close, so we're probably going to be in a ring, but it may not be the ring. He's an idiot, so it's okay. moves don't help, and they just sit back and watch you get hit. That's one of my favorite pastimes. No! You see that? Almost got right there. Why didn't he go into the hole or hit the ground? We missed her face. They were weak. Yeah, they were pretty weak. Come over here doing all that swinging and shit. Your little swinging and shit wasn't doing nothing. It's like I was chopping him down with magic shots. Little swinging wasn't doing nothing. Make you hit. Yeah. It's just... It's okay. Alright. Oh yeah, let's invert these two while we're thinking about. Got a little time. It's fine, whatever. I just need see, stuff like that throws me off. Psst. Yeah, that's right. Uh, so it's all good. I'm already ready for it. My little sorcery guy. I think he has an alternate look. Yeah, so he does. He's his alternate look is this. I'm gonna look through our spells real quick, see what we got. Maybe something we can change. So this is two. I feel like I can do something better with two spots than that. Hmm. Well, I guess we'll have to leave it the way it is. I don't see anything else that's really catching my eye. It's like there's a lot of spells, but a lot of them are just the same thing. It's just bigger versions of the same thing. So it's deceptive. It's not really a lot. It's just incremental kind of stuff. So I did that. I probably should put the sign back there again. Let me throw it off. dodge quick enough. That's sad. It's disappointing. It's a little bit distracted. It's okay. A little bit disappointed about that last one. Sitting there just a little bitter. A little bitter. He's gonna do it again because he hit him. Surprised. He's getting too low on health. Managing, he's trying to manage. This is not going well for him at all. So you ain't done nothing else the whole game. You can manage that. You got enough. You got enough Estus. Yeah, you taking him out. did the heroic thing there. We just rushed in, took it out. The post was a piece of trash, which is to be expected. There's a lot of trash players on this game. And it seems like it's all clearly left. The good ones have conquered it and moved on. Not interested in your dumb shit, sir. I'm not interested in all that back and forth and running back. Let me touch it one last time, kind of thing. It's like, let's just go. Let's go. If you're ready, let's go. I'm up here at the door. If you walk up to the door, it means you're ready to go. If you walk up to the door and you walk away, then I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna hang out and just wait for you to piddle around. I didn't come here to fight. I said recusants. I came here for bosses. Recusants happen when people piddle around. I'm not interested in piddling around. It's been a while since I've been called into a fight where the recusant's already there and they're fighting real close to you. Let's see if we can get that. That would be exciting. You guys, the good one. The good one. This cast when we get in, and then we'll just go straight to the skill. Keep it light. Keep it light. Yeah. Good. 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 Shoot. You know you want whatever. Shoot. Makes no difference. No difference, sir. Get a lucky shot. Get a lucky shot. Rolled too early, I think. Yeah. What happened? Oh, they're doing stuff. Madness. Like, it's right into. Gonna have to get a little bit of health before we finish this thing. Not sure why it sounds like. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well as I can. it's like I'm using your palms because I can really stupid things. This is strange. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's good. You're going out, aren't you? Yeah. Get a feeling. Taking some with you. What are we doing? Me? Let's do it. Tis nothing but a flesh wound. My friend, take it. Oh, that was a cheap shot if there ever was one. What happened was I unlocked at the wrong time and it moved the camera just enough to throw off my things. So this is pretty good shit. Catching me in a glitch. I don't see how, but that's fine. Cheat. Go back to tradition. See, this is you were determined to hit that. You were gonna hit it no matter what. Yeah, you wanted to do it. You did it once, you did it the second time. Got it. Great. So now we can move on. What's happening? Like he's stuck up against the wall. Better. Yeah, that's good. Going too far? Of course I am. Of course I am. It only makes sense. Too far. So it was horrible. That was a horrible, horrible fight. So let's switch characters now. Try something different. Go from an intelligence build to a faith-based build. Maybe do that for a little bit. that time. Time for me to get ready. Go to bed. So I need to change. No, I don't need to change anything. Everything's good. Magic's coming off the left hand. Pretty standard faith configuration. I think this is like one of my first like real builds. I would say, not necessarily for this character, but just in playing the game in general. This particular kind of faith build for me, like I could manage the game a little bit more than I could, historically. Because sometimes it's like you'll be playing and it feels like you're just a victim of the game. You're just kind of running through it and trying to survive. But yeah, once I started getting a little bit better understanding of the talismans and the skills, and focusing on like one type of magic versus several different types, or one type of non-physical attack, uh, like all those things sort of helped and just kind of fell into focus. If you're ready to go, then let's get ready to go. I mean, I don't just be doing this just to be waiting to go back over there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Like, why? Like, you should have just started. If you'd have just started, we'd have been fine. You always want to run back. Missed out on an opportunity. Could have been fun. Could have been fun. Like I said, we're at a low level, so I'm not worried about not getting caught up again in a while. I get caught up pretty often, like I said, down here. So it's all good. I need to check and see which summon times are active, so that way we get a good kind of mix of places we can go. Not going to do any caves, not doing no castles, nothing like that. It's too involved, and like I said, I'm just not up for fooling with a recusant. Like it doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. We're gonna do it. Let's get it. Okay, if you're ready, go. I'm ready. Don't waste my time. I'll show you in a second what the build looks like. So if you're curious and you just want to check it out, it's pretty standard. Um, it's all stuff that you can get in the game. I built some okay with that. So I got my hands. That's why I cast, even if it's just for me, because like if little stuff like that sneaks through, then I'm still protected for a while. I don't worry about healing myself. Nothing silly. I will say the incantations are a little bit slower than the spells. So it's like these times. too close to him. That's what it was. He saw him. See him in the corner of his eye. For that shot. It's all good. It makes sense. Oh, that was the trash shit. I mean, just because it's like, yeah, it's you're a trash player. You really are. You're just trash. I'm fine. Good luck with that. You're gonna lose. He always turns and takes that shot. Like after he hits you, like he always turns and takes. At least for me, he turns and takes that shot because he knows that that'll kill you. Like I said, it's something the computer can see too much. They know when you're your most vulnerable. You got this one. Let's see. Oh, get that You'll get there. If he dies, it's on him. Yeah. Stay here, it's a bit dangerous with this. You got it? And see, the Elden starts gonna kill us. Here goes. This is it right here. This is garbage. This is the garbage. Hmm. Oh, too early. Didn't say a prayer when he cut himself. There's so many things I did wrong in this run. I'm not really happy. This is one of our best. So it's very reactive. And I don't like this. Yeah, weird. So take to the skies if you want to. What you need. Not today. Stupid. It's like I've played that boss so many times now. It's like I can sort of read what the boss is doing before they even do it, because there's a couple. So there's a few attacks that their boss does, and it just kind of does them in different orders and different durations and stuff like that. And it's like once you sort of understand how to get around each of the attacks, then it's just a game of it's like paper rock scissors. It's like except it turns into a point where you know or you can feel what they're gonna throw before they throw it. So it's like if somebody throws the scissor, you're supposed to throw the rock if you want to win. It's like so I can sort of see the fingers turning into that V that makes the scissor turn to the side, and it's just yeah. So if you ever wonder how I can do this, it's like I said, it really is just a feeling, and if I'm not feeling it, like if I feel icky about the host or if I feel icky about anything, it seems like I die a lot quicker than if I were to. Uh, just wasting time waiting for people. It's like just go, just go. Just Gotcha, buddy. Shit. See it. Excuse me. Bam. Bam. Here's the thing. Like we say that's what gets me. I think the most worked up. Like we waited all that time to get all those people there, just for the one person that made us have to wait all that time to die. Like I don't. Yeah, it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating. And like I said, I don't understand the what's the point in separating the fights by levels if I'm gonna still get put into a fight where I'm supposed to help somebody that's like so bad that really the only other thing I can do to keep them alive is to throw myself in front of whatever's getting hit. Yeah, it's just it's like if you don't learn how to fight, just at least learn how to evade. Learn how to use your dodge roll and your shields, and if you want to use your bloodhound steps and stuff like that, that's cool too. But learn how to get around stuff first. I think that's probably why another reason I'm good. Because in the beginning, I did a whole lot of running with this game. I remember this trash. Let's go. So I was itching and I wasn't moving forward. So I get lead feet. Let's move those buns. Here we go, baby. Oh, he took one. I don't like where that fire's coming from. It worked out. A little too far forward. Closer forward than I'd like to be. We'll go ahead and do these shots. Then it's like after getting jacked over, doing it. Oh, how, please, don't die like this. This is crazy. You're insane. Like, how did you even get that hit? That was that's some unfair stuff, but that's okay. Okay, not worth it. Not worth it. Why you trying to bring it with other people? It's be nasty. Yeah. We might get hit. It's okay. If we do, if we don't, that's okay too. Doesn't matter. It's dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that last hit that he got when he did that swing, it's like sometimes I notice when he swings like that, he twists his body a little bit. So he twisted, and the sword was still coming back, and so it's like you get hit with that little residual swing. It's just frustrating. Is homeboy dead? He's just laying there on the ground dead, just dead. And you should have touched the point of grace. I didn't realize that we didn't do that the last time. It's all good. Let me head on back over here real quick. You see how fast you get caught up though? It's pretty slick. It's like while playing like this is fun, like it's just nice to have that extra stamina and that extra magic, so you can just keep casting. So I'm like doing a lot of accounting, like I'm looking at a lot of things while I'm doing the fights at the same time because I'm trying to so I'm trying to make sure my attacks aren't gobbling up too much. Just start off. Another brother, we got good thing, good thing, good thing. I'm telling you. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like if you're one of those fighters like that, I'm gonna be off in the corner. And I'm gonna be lighting his ass up the whole time, the whole time. So go ahead and work your magic. We'll make it work together. I like that. It makes me happy. Oh shit! Dropped him. Walked through. Walked through. See, dropping him right there is fine. I just don't want to do it. Don't do it right through the ground, man. Shit. Please try not to. It's disruptive. Now. Now. So you're trying to do that weird swinging again. There it goes. Not comfortable. I need to heal. Not feeling comfortable. Thank feel like something weird's gonna happen. I can expect. Something like that. We made it, but like that's a tricky thing to dodge. You have to do something really specific. If you're, it depends on where you are and how far out you are. So if you're inside, it's better just to run in. If you're outside, the only way to do it is to be. There's a certain range you need to be, and you have to dodge roll in diagonally. And he's going. If you do that, then it's very possible. Saw that coming. Very possible to die. It's tricky. It's almost like a 1 and 2 for me. Yeah, maybe not a little bit. Yeah, let's try. Expected him to come at me. Here goes. You're gonna try to kill the host. Host made it. It's over. The music ending right at the perfect time. Dig that. Gotta dig that for sure. Alright, so we're heading back to the point of grace so we can reset it, so we can fight the little Scarlet Rock god that's up there by the bird. That's the plan. If we can get back to the point of grace, I think it's time to switch controllers actually too. So we'll go ahead and do that. Back to Old Faithful. This feels good in my hands right here. Feels real good. Actually, we'll plug that other one in a second. Yeah, I needed to charge this up a little bit, so I was playing a little skittish, I think, too, because of that. It ever since I got so when I moved the first time from downtown out to the suburbs, my PlayStation got stolen because it was in a box. Things were moving so fast, I just weren't keeping track, and it was gone. And so I got another one, and the controller that came with it was just, yeah, just not so good, just not so good at all. It's like trying to keep eyes on him sometimes, especially when he does that blink move. body, he contorts his body in the air like that. It's so strange. Come on. It's so good. If I need to wait for a second, I can. Yeah, it's not good. You don't want to do that. So you caught up so fast, you can't even make it back to the 9-point race. If I can just touch it, I just need to touch it. If I get called now, it's okay. At least Homeboy's back. So we made progress. We moved forward. Moved forward. Yeah, now that dude's back. We're gonna fight that guy when we come back from this. Whatever this fight is. It's like, okay, so I played the DLC and I've gotten some answers to some questions about the original game, but there's still so many questions that don't have answers. I think they're gonna make a book afterwards if they're not gonna make any. They should make a book, so then that way you can sort of read how everything came to be, and you can, put it back together. You can say, oh yeah, I remember going to that place in the game, and if they made a book, that would be cool. I totally would buy and read that. I totally would. What the hell was even that? What the hell even was that? Did y'all see that? Like, she's so out of control. Why she went around like that? Made me nervous. So ready. She's very ready. I'm watching. Jeopardizing everything. It's glad she's there. Jeez. Come on, boy. There you go. There you go, boy. Yep, that's it. Event. So let's go try to fight this guy without get. Well, we're gonna get called up, so it's an inevitability. But see how close we can get just before we get called up.
You're beautiful.
His little body when he does his little dodge roll makes me laugh. He like throws himself, he throws his whole other body into it. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Shit. It's awesome. Yeah, it's like we could have done that, but it was too much of a risk. I'd rather, not take the sip. I'd rather take the sip when I can. Got a lot of black flame on this. I may need to do a little bit of adjusting. Like I like a little bit, but this is a little bit excessive. Put some giant fire up in here. The trick is just not getting greedy. Like I've found in this game, it's like the times that I have the most trouble is when I'm trying to be greedy. Because it feels like, or looks like a good idea or something. It's just like, just play cool, just play cool. See you, buddy. Good. You got it. We're good. As long as nothing stupid happens to him. It's okay. I got enough magic. No, no. Oh, he got snatched up. It's over. So I went up on the little guy and did this. So if you're wondering what I did, this is what I was doing in front of him. Yeah, there were a lot of little mistakes. I think that if I wouldn't have made those, yeah, I could have kept more control of the boss, and it wouldn't have been so focused on him. Uh, but like I made some little mistakes, but at the same time, it's not my responsibility to stay alive if you can't dodge roll. Oh, I'm trying to kill bosses, you know. I'm not happy with the host here. Not happy with what I'm seeing. We don't have to hit. We can just run around. I'm fine with that too. This I'm not going to tolerate. And so either you can fight or you can die. You can't evade better than me. I promise. You can't. We're not going to be able to do this in time. This is going to create a challenge. Yep. We're going to have to get you off here. Sorry about that. I'm like spinning the camera all kinds of directions. You're probably all dizzy and shit. Yeah. Good. 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 Oh, my button. Something happened when I was like I touched it, but I didn't touch it. Threw me off. Already focused. Oh, lordy. That's the kind of stuff that can throw you off. You just gotta learn to let it go and just kind of push on. It's unfortunate that it happened. You can get it off. It's all good. Or maybe we did. Who knows? I can't tell. I don't think we have enough. Because I don't see the magic. Yeah. What the hell is happening? Shit's flying. I was not expecting that. I didn't read that one. It's all good. We missed it. But yeah, I didn't read that at all. I did not read that coming next. You're good. Do a quick check. We still got all our pods. We got enough pods. Feet. That's what you need to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. Good. Yes, sir. All right. That's it. We don't have a lot of wiggle room here. Yeah, my man's got like a snake inside of him or something because something shoots out sometimes. Like if he grabs you, it does his little grab attack, like a snake comes out of his body. It's pretty crazy. So is that sign? Is that I always wondered. There's a symbol on his belt. Like if you look, let's see if I can get my thing out. It's a symbol on his belt. Is that the symbol? Or is that mesmer things? Is that what that is? Yeah, he's got the snakes coiled all around in his arms, his legs. It's just crazy. Big dude. We didn't get hit. That blood is not mine. It's off of him. Oh my gosh. Start with that. Got hit. Nope. Yep. It's all good. Don't pay attention. It's on me. Mm. Oh, the audio's messing up. Really gonna watch the whole thing? For real? We're watching the thing. It's awesome. Just excuse me. forget something. We get everything off the rooftops. I'm sure. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Fun chilling. I think we got all the goodies. Oh, can we jump back up over? Yep, we can. You know, worst place to be is like right underneath him when he's at his shooting spot because it just comes right down on you so fast. I I'm not quite sure if it's even possible to dodge them all. Maybe if you take the lock off and you run through them, you know, and just use a direction and just run or diagonal or something. Because I got gotten caught in that same little trap. That is a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. Well, good. Because I don't have as much stamina. Just pitiful. Pitiful. I should have waited. Instead, I decided to refill my magic, and I didn't have enough stamina to get out of the way. So that's an accounting. That's all on me. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying enough attention to where I was and things. 1 second. Alright, let's get back into this. And to mess with that person. Alright, let's get this. Look, guy sent me a note back, so I have to read what it says in a second. It's like it flashes up on the screen so fast sometimes, and by the time my eyes get to where the message is, it's gone. Every single No, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. You have this. Good. You, hey. You got to control. My man's in the zone. You got to tag a little bit. That's all good. Too early. There you go, brother. Get it. There you go. See, it's just like you don't have the stamina. I finished that, and I have to take a break because if not, he's exhausted, and then yeah, at least he's too vulnerable. Then of course he's the target if he's vulnerable. I'll split it. Surprise! If I would have stood still, he would have split it. Yeah, we missed it. It's okay. I need to drink anyway. Alright, I got this. Y'all got that. Nice. Yeah, it's funny not being able to really get the most out of holding circle because I'm so used to like running, and so it's just funny. Yeah, let me have it. Let me have it. As I said, I pushed the button. That must have been between some animation or something. So. guys are walking back and forth. I'm surprised they didn't come down here and try to harass me. Way. Yeah, no. Not interested. Not interested. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no. Okay. He just eats those. He's like he's got those like the infinite poise characters where they can just keep getting hit. It's just whatever. I got the second. Now we know. We don't have the magic. So sick. Rate limiting stuff is magic. Blap. Nobody's dropping anything. Nobody's got anything on them. Nobody's got anything. No, just broke. Yeah. The next rip, I need to look at my spells again. I think I might want to switch one of those out for something else. I do like having this firewall. This makes me happy because this comes in handy for stuff like this. Yeah. See now, Mr. Annoying at the top is gone, and now his annoying buddy is still there. But we can manage that. Him, and while you're sitting there doing that, down on your dome. And while you sitting there doing that, I come down on your dome. What's my man doing right here? He's just in the position. Is he resting? I guess because of the stomach part of it. It's not completely round. It's just flat enough on that side, I guess, where you can position yourself in an angle. You know what we said? I said I was going to change my spells. I didn't do that. So, let's try. Mm, okay, I think this might work. So we carry these two. We got this. So maybe we get rid of this one. Reorganize. So if we put here, and let's say we use a spacer.